Well, the numbers are incredible. Like if you look, cases where in Europe you got 600 people dying a day, and here you only have 100 cases of people infected a day. The numbers of deaths are, comparatively really low. I was at 42 in Tokyo so far. It's also surprising that there's a lot. Majority of people get infected. It's mostly young people. Of course, they're not the ones who die from the disease. The panic just went on cue right when the governor of Tokyo announced this emergency and told everybody, to please stay home. But before that, there was nothing. The weekend before that, people just went out. They went for the Hanami to celebrate the season and to watch the sakura falling. And so there really wasn't any sense of crisis until somebody called it. A lot of cases that we experience in Japan is a lot of people that went for travel during the spring break, so-called spring break in March, and they came back from Europe infected. So they couldn't figure out by themselves that the situation in Europe was already very critical. And so they were waiting for the government to tell them basically what to do. That's actually the attitude of Japanese has been so far. So until March, there was no panic at all. And you can see even now, this is less than usual crowd. It's definitely less than usual crowd, but still, it is a crowd. There's no social distancing at all here. So this all reminds me when, before this crisis began, when the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said that, there's no way we're gonna close a city like Tokyo. It's just not gonna happen. And no, we're just gonna take some precautions, close some shops and everything, but it's not gonna lock down. And, coming here kind of makes you think that, maybe you can just lock down a city like Tokyo. I don't know, is this the right decision? Every scientist has been saying that the cases so far here were just the tip of the iceberg, and they're all pretty much waiting for the rest of the iceberg to show up. And we'll see.